It's the late 1950s and my family wants to drag me to the theater again. And again, I'm going to be scared by the nightmares on the screen. I have to keep my eyes closed because I'm too frightened to see the strangest sci-fi movies of the 1950s. Number 5, Monster on the Campus. It was directed by Jack Arnold and starred Arthur Franz, Joanna Moore, Judson Pratt, Troy Donahue, Nancy Walters, Helen Westcott, and Whit Bitzel. A university science professor named Blake accidentally scratches himself on the teeth of a gamma-ray preserved fossil that had not evolved for 1 million years.
Ow!
Oh, you're hurt.
Oh. First time I was ever bitten by a fossil.
Soon, the professor's interest in ancient species will become much more intimate. Blake temporarily devolves into a primitive form of man and cannot remember if he attacked an associate who has died of fright.
Donald? Donald, what happened? What happened, Donald? Huh?
Madeline.
When a dragonfly feeds on the fossil, it enlarges to 2 feet.
Get back!
The professor accidentally ingests another dose of the fossil fluid, and a nearby policeman experiences his prehistoric rage. Number 4, The She-Creature. Directed by Edward L. Kahn and starred Chester Morris, Marla English, Tom Conway, William Hudson, Kathy Downs, and Paul DeBuff. A carnival hypnotist keeps a young woman in a trance-like state so he can use her to make a profit.
You're in a deep sleep, Andrea.
Unfortunately, he also uses the assistant to get revenge on his enemies. From the depths of her mind, the hypnotist brings forth a creature from her past that existed millions of years ago by using hypnotism,
You will go into a much deeper sleep.
spiritualism, age regression,
I've taken this girl back to a time in her life over 300 years ago. Perhaps I can take her back farther than that.
reincarnation,
Where are you?
In the home on Oxenham Road in London.
What is your name?
Elizabeth Ann Weatherby.
and soul transmigration. Can the love of her life save her from this forced life of servitude when her ancient self is so close by? Number 3, Attack of the Giant Leeches. Directed by Bernard L. Kowalski and starring Yvette Vickers, Ken Clark, Jan Shepard, Bruno Visota, and Michael Emmett. Something creepy and ugly is causing the deaths of anyone stepping into the Florida Everglades. In the murky waters are intelligent leeches that live beneath the depths of the swamp. Enter a jealous husband who gets the blame for the sudden disappearance of his wife and her lover after the lecherous leeches take them.
I'll do anything you say, Dave. Anything.
All right. Come on out of there. Oh, my God.
Eventually, our hero, the game warden, discovers that the leeches hide away their victims so they can slowly suck the blood out of them. Number 2. Attack of the Puppet People. Burt I. Gordon directed the film, which starred John Hoyt, June Kenny, John Ager, Michael Mark, Jack Coslin, Laurie Mitchell, Marlene Willis, Ken Miller, and Scott Peters. New Secretary Sally is suspicious of people vanishing after visiting Dolls Incorporated. One of them is her new fiancé.
I don't want to get you into any trouble, and I want to be friends. Okay?
Okay.
She discovers that Mr. France's personal doll collection looks so lifelike because the secretive scientist invented a shrinking machine.
You watch the cat?
Finally, the owner abducts Sally.
Because I can't stand being in this place another minute. It's locked. Open the door, it's locked.
He traps others to keep as living dolls to fight off his loneliness. Escape is always on the miniature minds of the unfortunate, except when they are partying. Number 1. Return of the Fly. Edwin Burns directed it, and it starred Vincent Price, Brett Helsley, David Frankham, Danielle DeMetz, John Sutton, Dan Seymour, Janine Grandel, and Barry Bernard. Philippe Delambre is obsessed with his late father's experiments in teleportation. In addition, since childhood, thoughts of tiny houseflies haunt Felipe. Unfortunately, when his assistant looks to steal Felipe's experiments in transmission of molecular structures, like father, like son, his worst fears become reality. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. What are your sci-fi favorites from your younger years? Please place them in the comment section below. See you soon for more of my many endless perceptions.